All right, Joe, what's good, everybody on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we got another special one for you guys. Today we're doing a Rich Amiri Glo tutorial. Rich Amiri just dropped his latest album, War Ready. Did he copy Sofago? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. But Rich Amiri's new album, the whole album is literally just Glo or like real trap beats, really like internet money Glo type beats. That's the best way I would explain that. And today we're gonna cover exactly how to make these style of beats. Now, my two favorite beats from this album had to be either Oh My, and then the other one was Gutta Gutta. Gutta Gutta is hard because Akashi produced in it, I ain't gonna lie. That was the most Glo beat there. Everything else was kind of just like, you know, new age Glo, new age sounding, internet money type beats, and it was really good. Overall, my opinion on the album, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's alright, but those two songs definitely my favorite by far. And for those who do not know who's Rich Amiri, the old heads like me, like the unks like me, who don't know who these young whippersnappers are, Amiri Dexter Chase, aka Elijah Polycard, also aka Rich Amiri, who was born in February 2004, is an American recording artist based out of Boston. He's recently switched over to Atlanta though, and he became well known in the underground rap scene early in 2022. And he gained popularity with his track Walk In, which I used to bump while doing DoorDash around 2022. Fun fact. Currently signed to Internet Money through 10K Project. Pretty much the rest is history. He had that song, I think it's called One Call, and it blew up on TikTok. And from what I'm seeing, bro, it's been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people are saying he botting them streams. I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed, from my face value, it just seemed like bro is going crazy. All right, and for the super old heads who don't even know what Glo is, let me put you on. So Glo is a genre of hip hop beats that pretty much transpired and was created in like the early 2000s to 20s, from like 2007 to about 2012. That's where Glo really got its base from. Producers like Casey the Beat Monster, DP Beats, Shawty Red, D Rich. And then mind you, at that time, that wasn't even considered Glo. Like what they were making wasn't even considered what we would call Glo today. So really over that time period, it was just evolving and people were using similar style beats in their productions or songs. And lo and behold, Chief Keef came around and started coining this term as Glo for his style of beats. And then everyone kind of just took it and ran with it. Now we have today modern Glo beats being comprised of brasses, pulsating synths, lead brasses, or it could be synth leads, and also synth-esque type of sounds to really make everything sound whole and full. So today we're gonna take the Rich Amiri sound and the Glo sound and put it together, and that's basically what you have with this album. So with all that yap out the way, let's jump into it. All right, so for these type of beats, especially with Rich Amiri's, like his whole album had energy to it. Like there was a couple songs that were more like laid back, ambient, but his beats, especially in this album, had a whole bunch of energy, whole bunch of, yeah, just energy. I don't need nothing else. I'm thinking like 150, maybe 149. And then of course he's like, the producers on there spam the Sorry for Delay. So I'm gonna go to my latest kit, the aye.shark drum kit deluxe. There's this analogy bank in there, and I got the Sorry for Delay in there. So I'm gonna just use that. I don't feel like going to the Phantom or the Juno just to use the Sorry for Delay. After making all these kits, I've become the laziest producer of all time. And you just want like a simple, like something jumpy. You want a jumpy pattern like that for the melody. All right, let's bring this up a little bit. 153. That's the whole thing. I just gotta make it a chord. So let's try this one more time. It was at 153. I had the Sorry for Delay going. I just want to take the low end out of this. And I want to layer this with a piano. Because right there, we already have a jumpy vibe. It's already Glo-esque, really, you know. So we just got the jumpy vibe, Glo-esque type of feeling. So we just want to layer it, make the melody full. So I'm going with the piano. I feel like that'll really complement this sound. If I can find it, that'd be great. All right, now I just need like a baseline synth, really. I'm gonna click around in some of my kits, see if I can find something. That's Evolution V1. I'm gonna go to Evolution V2 because I need one of the basses in here. This real Reese is ridiculous, bro. need brass, so I'm gonna go to Evo V1, click through these, kind of get like I want to do like a brass lead, and then after that, honestly, we could probably move on to drums, unless I hear something else and I want to add to it. That's actually tough though. Hold on, let me record that in. And I want to layer this an octave with it. It just makes the brass sound so much fuller. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. And then I just need one more synth piece to glue it all together. Back to the Zenagi bank I was talking about earlier. It's a pad in here called BG pad. I've been spamming this lately. That's kind of what I wanted to go. So I wonder if I can layer that too, like this. Nah, that's almost too much, so I'm gonna play around with the bottom notes. Now I'm gonna just take out some low end. That's hard. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, I said one last thing, but I gotta add one more thing. Just this, like, I add this to all my glow beats. It's this for moral support Raz from Evolution V1, bro. I gotta put it in there. It's fire. I know I said one more. It only makes sense for me to put this in here, bro. Yeah, I gotta put this up. Boom, that's easy. All right, so these are the key components that I was talking about earlier, especially with glow beats, because glow beats always have these same characteristics. Of course, brass, like that's the main thing with glow beats. So we got two instances of brass here. So this is like the main lead of the melody. This is pretty much what catches everybody's ear, right? And then you have the low brass here, which acts as like the support to that. That like really keeps the whole structure of the melody. It doesn't matter which order you go in making these, but just know if you're gonna make glow beats, you gotta have some sort of brass in there. Another famous synth for glow beats is the Sorry for Delay. There's so many different versions of this. I have one version on this, this is the original Rolling Phantom. I have this other brick sitting here called the Rolling Sonic Cell. There's a version on here. There's a version in the Contact Bank. I heard one dude made Sorry for Delay, Johnny Caravaggio. I want to put his Instagram on the screen. I'm pretty sure he made the Sorry for Delay in Vitals. You know what I'm saying? And then there's also one in here in the Zenagi Bank. And shout out Bank. Bank also made it too. Everybody uses this. And so this is what that sounds like with this. Like I was saying, world famous. You almost can't have a glow beat without this. People be spamming this, bro. Then I layered that with this piano here using the same notes. Just wanted to add like a little bit of a, I don't know, like Beethoven-esque vibe. Usually when I'm trying to make a jumpier glow type beat or like a bouncier glow type beat, usually end up adding the piano. It just works with these styles. And so that's what this sounds like. Just adds another layer in the back. Makes everything sound more like full, lively. Layered these two basses, the Boosie edited bass from Evolution V1 and then the Real Reese from Evolution V2. Simple as that. You really just want that to fill in the, I guess, spectrum. You know what I'm talking about, the EQ spectrum. I really don't follow that. I just go by like pockets I hear in my ear. And then lastly, this BG pad. I love this preset, bro. It's in the aye.shark Deluxe Zenagi Bank. I'm gonna link this in the description, bro. Y'all gotta tap in and get this one, bro. Like it's really ridiculous. And then I just added this and it wrapped the whole beat together. The key with these beats is it is all in the MIDI. As you can see, I have little to no effects on these. Like an EQ, is that really an effect? Like there's no effects on this. It is all in the MIDI. You gotta make sure you're putting your notes in the right place. You know, copy this MIDI progression. Glow is all in the MIDI. There's no really special effect you gotta put. There's no secret portal preset for it. You can use it, but it's not really what it's for. It's all in the MIDIs. Once you get the MIDIs down for your melody, you're golden. So yeah, that's the key components for the melodies. Now let's get into the drums. All right, so we're here at the drums. The drums are actually really easy to do, especially for glow beats. You just want to make sure that your drums are accenting the rhythm in the melody. That's the real key to it. Your hi-hats can either follow the lead pattern in the melody, or they can just be two-step and just have like little rolls. Me, I usually go with two-step and just a little bit of rolls, or I might, you know, get a little crazy depending on what bounce or what rhythm I want to accent in the melody. There's no real better way to explain that. It's really just best if I like show you. Especially do not do too much. You don't need a whole bunch of crazy hi-hat rolls. You don't need a whole bunch of crazy 808 rolls. Cool, relax, but still turn at the same time. That probably makes no sense, so I'm just gonna show you. Oh, some sauce real quick, especially for glow beats. This is the swing knob right here. Turn this up to like here. Max, at absolute max, go up to there, but like turn this up a little bit there. I swear it just, for some reason, it just livens up everything in your glow beats. Trust. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, how you want your drums, especially your hi-hats, to like accent the melody. I'm gonna lay down the 808. I always tell producers to cut the low end of the melody because it'll make your beat sound so much cleaner. But for some reason, producers don't do it. I don't understand. Nobody be cutting the low end. I don't get it. It just makes your 808 like poke through the mix so much cleaner. And I don't know why more people do it. Right, let's get an 808. That's better. That's crazy. Keep it simple. There we go. That's much better. Add some percussion to fill in everything, and then honestly the beat done, really. Everybody been looking for this chant. I got it in the kit too. I'm just put it on like one spot. That's good. That's a Rich Amiri beat, man. Oh, and someone in the comments, I think it was either my last video or the video before, they wanted a tutorial for like EQing. I really don't do a lot of EQing. If anything, if I do EQ something, it'll be I'm cutting out like the low end of my melody or low end of something that I'm doing in the melody. Like if you look at my drums have nothing on them. The only thing on my melody is just the cut low end. I'm gonna play the whole beat without cutting the low end, and then I'm gonna play it with like the low end cut. You're gonna see how much cleaner the beat sounds. This is it without. Like, yes, it's cool, but it can be so much cleaner. So when I cut the low end of the melody, it sounds like this. Notice the 808 punches so much clearer through the mix. There's nothing on my drums. Only thing I do really is turn them up. Like, as you can see, like my knobs here, I pan some stuff to the left, I pan some stuff to the right a little bit, I turn it up, down, all in the channel rack. And yeah, that's it, really. And in my master preset is just a soft clipper. I put that up in the corner, just like that. And then I have this limiter, but the limiter really doesn't do anything, honestly. All I do is turn the ceiling all the way up, but it doesn't do anything. So that's the answer that dude's question that had the question about like the EQing for a good beat. That's how I would do it. All right, y'all. So that is the cook up. That is the tutorial. That's how you make these Rich Amiri Glo type beats. Hope you guys learned something from this tutorial. Let me know in the comments if it helped. Also, I'm hoping you guys are feeling inspired after watching this and can go make your own beats. That's the whole point of these videos. I used to love these videos growing up. I used to love these videos coming up as a producer, and they really helped me a whole bunch. And so just me being able to make these videos for you guys and get these out there to help you guys, that's all this channel is for. I just want to say thank you for watching, and thank you guys for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. If you guys want to check out the sounds I use in this video to create this beat, they will be linked in the description. Check out the audiovault.co link. 3 main kits I use in this video are the aye.shark drum kit deluxe. That is the drum kit with the Xenology bank that I use, the one with the side for delay and the BG pad. And then Evolution V1, that's one of the most iconic kits, especially in this community. It'll get you all the essential brass sounds you need, all the essential synth sounds you need for these type of beats. And then of course we used a little bit of Evolution V2, which is just a continuation of Evolution V1. All 3 of those kits go crazy together, and you'll be able to make beats like this. So yeah, be sure to check those out in the link in the description. Also, you can use code THANKYOU30 for extra 30% off. Honestly, you get some crazy deals on these, man, for real. Definitely check it out. But all right, y'all, that's all I got for today. Hope you have a good night, day, wherever y'all at, and y'all be easy.